Hey guys, this is Dr. Steve Wander, Steve Wander Consulting, and some clients and prospective clients have been asking me questions and said they would like me to make a video and explain a little bit more about what we do. So I will. So here's Google, obviously, and then most people know how to do a Google search. Most people, but not everybody, knows that this top shaded area when you search for something is what's called a sponsored link. It means someone's paying for it. It's a pay-per-click campaign. On the right side, these are also sponsored links. So basically, if someone clicks on here, the person who owns it or who is advertising pays for the click. Right underneath the sponsored, what usually is Google Maps, where the local business results are. And actually, when you're searching for Google, 30% of all searches are local or for a local business, and they even show up even if the business isn't necessarily local or even if the search is not necessarily local. Underneath that, we have what's called the organic listings. And these are listings. There's usually 10. These are free. So this is where the search engine optimization comes in. And this is if you know the right techniques, that you can get things listed up here, and it's very, very good for your business to be obviously listed up here. If any of you have tried any other type of advertising, it's really hit or miss. It's very difficult to track, and it's very expensive, and it's usually once a week or once a month or once a quarter, and you're at the mercy of someone calling you from that. Here you can dominate an area. It's kind of like real estate. What's the three most important things? Location, location, location. So if we look at this as real estate, we can be here if we want, but it could get very expensive if you don't know how to do it properly. Sponsored links are fine. You just have to do it properly, because if you show up too much and get too many clicks, it actually can be very expensive and you don't get that much production out of it. These local listings are very important. This is something we teach people how to do. You see we have the number 1 and 3 listing here. And then here's the organic listing. So you see we have number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. This is not us, number 7, but number 8 is us, number 9 is us, and number 10 is a directory. So this is just people it's free usually. You put your website on there, and the websites then market that specific thing. So if you're on there, great. These are done through articles. This is our Twitter account. This is video, and interestingly, video is 60% of all internet searching. So most searching is actually video versus going to Google. And that's why YouTube is the number 4 search engine. And YouTube is by far not the only one search engine for videos, but it does offer them, and Google has them too, and I'll show you an example of that in a second. And every single month, just in the United States, there's 26 billion with a B views of video. So video is a very important medium, and it's not just for kids. The studies show that the average person actually has a college degree. So let me show you some of ours. So this is our office right here, and this is our Gaithersburg office. So we're 1 and 3 of 3 in a local business search. Okay, and I showed you the other. Let me show you a campaign we did for a Rockville dentist, so Best Rockville Dentist. So with hardly any effort at all, we're on here. This is a podcast. I'm not going to get into that today, but those are also very powerful. Here's a video. This is all ours. We're 1. We're number 2. We're number 3. Here's 2 video thumbnails. This is actually my staff. So 4 and 5. 6, another podcast. 7, this is, I don't even know what that is. We can click it. It's a press release. That's another thing. Here's a couple of other people that are actually dentists. Here's something happens to be a gay bar, don't know, but Rockville is on there. And here's something from the Washingtonian. So basically we have the top 6 of 10, and the last 2 are someone else. And let's talk about video, since they are 60% of traffic. So we'll just type in Rockville Dentist, and you'll see that here's, again, this is my staff. This is Anadina. This is Alexia. Anadina again. This is actually some of our chiropractic videos, but they're coming up on those searches. This is Dolly. This is our video. And so the URL we purchased is bestrockvilledentist.net. And that is probably what we will use for our dentist client. At this time of this recording, or when you're watching it, we might already have a Rockville dentist and be searching out other cities. Obviously, we can only do one person in each city. Just to quickly, here's Gaithersburg, our other office. So you can see, again, we have a number 1 here. We have a number 3. We have a number 5. We have a number 6. We have a number 7. We have a number 8. We have a number 9. So this changes every day. I mean, I could do this search again right now, and it could be a little bit different. And the idea is to have as much real estate as possible, which is going to obviously increase your percentage of someone clicking on you. And then obviously gathering a patient if they're able to contact you and your staff is able to schedule them, which is a very important factor. Again, here's headaches. We're number 1. This is a directory for neurologists. We don't really have to compete with them. This is Rockville Center, New York. So we're number 4, but really number 2. This is a governmental thing, so number 5, but it's no competition. Number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9. Here's again 2 video thumbnails. This is our doctor. This is one of our patients. This is our website. I mean, sciatica. So here's an article. We're number 1. We're number 2. We're number 3. This is not us. We're number 5. We're number 6. There's a video. Another video is us. Number 7. Number 9 is us. And here's a video thumbnail. This one's not ours, but this one is. And again, another video here. So you're just trying to get as much real estate as possible. We know how to do this. We do all the work. We do all the production, all the videos, all the articles, all the press releases, all the research, which is the most important part. Everything that you can imagine. So it can be any city and niche. In other words, Rockville chiropractor. It could be Los Angeles dentist. It could be Dallas podiatrist. It doesn't really matter as long as your field is not dominated like my field is. No one would start a campaign for Rockville chiropractor because it would be too hard. So if you're contacted by us, it means we've already checked it out, that it's not a hard field to dominate. If the field's already dominated, we're gonna pass through. We're gonna pass by. So it's only a question of are you going to get on the internet? And you are, and you should, and you will, but will you dominate it? And so will you be dominating it, or will your competition be dominating it? And you might want to dominate more than one area depending on the type of practitioner you are. I mean, a plastic surgeon or an orthodontist might want to do multiple areas because people will drive for that type of service. The convenience isn't that important because there's not as many visits. So again, Steve Wander Consulting. If you have any questions, you can totally give us a call and we can help you out. Thank you very much.